Don't mind me, I'm just picking my nose here real quick. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on this... Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. What are you doing? Kelsey? Kelsey, okay. Let me start this live stream out with an apology. Y'all, go watch yesterday's live stream if you didn't watch it. So I was live on TikTok. I got a bunch of... Kelsey, I probably got 10 or 15 messages on Snapchat of y'all cussing me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Anyway, so here's what happened. Bulbino, hi. So here's what happened. Yesterday on my TikTok live stream. Okay, so y'all, yesterday we got some men. Okay, so some men came up on camp and they was like, you gotta leave. I'm like, why? They're like, bitch, you been here a month. So anyway, we got kicked out. So I was telling the TikTok about it. And then I was gonna hang up on TikTok and then I was gonna go live on YouTube. And I was like, y'all, let's just lie to the YouTube today. Let's just have some crazy comments. I was like, y'all just go wild in the comment section and I'll just do whatever bullshit I feel like doing. Here I am thinking I'm going to troll the trolls with my story of a park ranger measuring out my long turd. I thought I was going to be lying to like random strangers on the internet. Not my people. Turns out I just fucked my people up in the brain and traumatized all of y'all. I'm so sorry. Bulbino might still be smuggler. We haven't figured out that yet. Kelsey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we got you. I need to go back and rewatch the video because to me, it was very clear that I was full of shit talking about shit, but maybe not. And then I was thinking, why would they even think that's something that would happen? Crazy shit happens to us all the time. I almost had to cut a man's hand off with an axe. Sarah is almost kidnapped at every gas station she goes to. A man almost lit the bus on fire last year. And so after I sat and thought about that, all the crazy shit that happens in the bus sister's life, me and Sarah, I thought, okay, that makes sense that people believe me. Kelsey, yes, you are correct. America's weird. Fucked up, actually. I'm so sorry. I was totally lying yesterday. Court. Y'all don't talk. Y'all. I feel almost a little bad. Y'all. Okay, anyway, so today, it really was, okay, I know that like a government official didn't come and like measure my shit. However, did a fucking chicken lay this? Why is there fucking bird feathers on it? Looks like something shitted out. The fuck? Anyway, it was traumatizing. So let me tell y'all the real story real quick. I was in here about to do a sub-only live. What's on my forehead? Maybe a wrinkle. I got a hole. And maybe a little body hair. I am a very hairy woman. That's probably what's on my forehead. Oh, so I was laying here in my hammock and I was like, oh my God, I'm almost late for my sub-only live. And I'm very dramatic. So I jumped up out of my hammock and I start screaming for no reason. I just start screaming. I fucking run out of my tent. Let me show you what I looked like. Come here. Come here, my pretties. Okay. Let me just show you what I looked like. Okay. I was gonna run out of my tent to grab my broom. Okay. That's what I looked like. Dramatic for no fucking reason. I was screaming, running out of my tent to grab this broom. Mid-yell of me running out of this fucking flap, I look up and there's two men staring at me, laughing. They're sitting in their truck, laughing at me. And I'm standing there. First off, my shirt was just showing my tits. My tits were half hanging out. I grab my broom, and I'm just standing there, shaking. I'm like, oh my God. Two men rolled up on us, and now I'm having to talk to them, and they just saw me manically scream running out of my tent. That alone was traumatizing enough. That alone was traumatizing enough. Sorry, Queen. So then I end up talking to these park rangers. They shoved their hand in our fire to make sure it was out. Then they told me that fire is not allowed, and they told me if I was gonna puff, they told me to do it in my fucking van. Then they talked about how much shit we have. Ostifer, don't talk about this. And then the guy was like, let's shake hands. And then I went to shake this man's hand, and he looked at my hand, and instead of shaking my delicate little mitts, he closed his hand and made me fist bump him. Sir, you're the one who wanted to touch me. It's not my fault when I walked up close to you, you realized I ain't washed my hand in a fucking month. Do not disrespect me and ball your fist up, make me fist bump you. So anyway, that's what's been going on. So, I don't want to make it a short. I might. So anyway, the men also were like, we noticed you're out here for a while. How long have you been out here? I'm thinking, oh my God, they've been watching us. I said, we've been out here a month. I said, and if y'all hadn't come here, I would have stayed in another month. I just started blabbering. I'm like, fucking take me to jail, throw away the key. Because I'm moving into these fucking forests. I'm never leaving. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I got to put someone in timeout. Damn. Y'all, Allison's about to go to jail for insurance fraud. I hate that. When do I have to leave by? We were supposed to leave yesterday, and then it rained, and then we didn't. And so I right now I'm going to very quickly pack this tent up, very demure. Let me just give y'all let me just show y'all what you're working with. Oh my God, you're moving too? Let's go. Okay. I got to go over there, clean up whatever trash is in this fire pit. It looks like a Starbucks cup. Tracy, you left your Starbucks cup. Okay. We got this tent. All this outside still needs packed up. I got my pea cups drying. Oh, and here's the tent, y'all. Y'all, oh my God. Me and Sarah do love this spot. The spot we're going to, it's hopefully going to look the same. I'm hoping we have service. Okay, so I have about 30 minutes to pack up all this shit. And then here's the inside of the van. I got it kind of cleaned out. Y'all look, a fucking mouse ate my noodles. So here's the inside of the van. Oh, some of y'all haven't seen the inside of the van. It's always so dirty you can't see it anyway. Here's the inside of the van. I got my solar power there. I got my big ass bed that takes up half the van. All of that storage right there is clothes. Then right here we have extra food. We have dishes. And then this is my refrigerator that I haven't used in probably 6 months. So Allison, did they just leave? Okay, y'all, I promise I'm not going to lie no more. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson yesterday. I will never tell another fucking fib of a poop story ever again. I'm so sorry. But while I'm standing here apologizing, how about everybody double tap the screen a couple times? Get that little hand up there, that little thumb up. Get it thumbing. What the fuck? I let y'all into the sanctity of my flaps, and y'all ain't gonna double tap my screen, get my likes up? Y'all! Why you make me beg every day? I thought you loved me. Stacey handled it good. Good. I'm glad you're not going to prison. In my defense. Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi. Anyone new here? There's my sister, Nomadic Princess. Y'all want to see where she lives? Right here. Do y'all want a tour of the inside of that bus? Go give her a follow. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. Why y'all not double tapping my screen? Anyway, Queen, I hope your husband does not think that you are psychotic after telling him that you watch a girl who got her shit measured on the internet. What do you mean, no, Kaylin? Kaylin, do you not want to see the inside of my sister's bus? Kaylin, tell me you're a fucking hater without telling me you're a hater. I do not have an Instagram. I'm against it. I think they're weird. Listen, just replay my apology at the beginning of this video for him. And just say, this is the bitch that lied to me. I was so convincing. I even had a turd drawn on a paper plate. Y'all, Sarah is gonna let me give y'all a bus tour if y'all get me to 50 likes. There's 64 of y'all watching right now. Kaylin, you done hurt my sister's feelings, so you're not allowed to go in there, but everyone else can. Okay. Whoever, thank you for liking. Thank you. Praise be the bounty. Okay, while y'all are double tapping the screen, I'm going to be cleaning. So here's what we got first. Let me just... Ugh. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. Time to pack. And honestly... looking at all this shit, I don't know where I had it before I owned this tent. Where the fuck did I put all this stuff? Where in the world? Sarah, we can't even bribe them with a bus tour. I'm gonna start doing all my live streams sub only. Did the eviction come as a surprise? It did. Now, I was aware that we were illegally living here. However, we're in a place in the National Forest where there is a lot of people, but there's also so many spaces to camp. And so I was thinking, there's not a sign saying the limit. It's usually 14 days. But everywhere there's a sign letting us know they're going to kick us out after 14 days. No fucking sign. So, of course, I'm going to try to break the rules like the piece of shit that I am. And I told my sister, I was like, y'all, we're going to just live in the fucking forest. We're just going to stay here. There's no sign saying we got to leave. There's no sign saying we got to leave. And so, in my head, we were going to just stay here for like another month. What the fuck? Here comes some rogue men in a white truck with a fucking Christmas tree painted on the side of it, kicking us out. The fuck? God, look at me. Damn, y'all ever do this to your face and just remember how youthful and supple you used to look? And now you look like you're fucking... you look like you're perishing? Squatter logic? No, I don't have squatter logic. I have piece of shit logic. I fucking knew. I've fucking lived in the forests, desert patches, lakes. I've lived in all these spots. And I fucking know after 14 days, some man with a badge is gonna roll up, jostling his belt when he walks towards you to kick you out. I fucking knew that. I knew that. It's just called dumbassery. You just think you're gonna be fine. You know, you think you'll get away with robbing a bank and then you get arrested. It's a hardship. It's a hardship. Okay, I'm going to go through, start pulling my flaps down. Because honestly, I just don't know what to do. Gosh, then I got my steaks on the ground. Oh my goodness. Okay, what time is it? I'm hoping to get all this done in 30 minutes. And then I got to go to town. My ex-wife, who's about to go to prison for insurance fraud, she sent me my birthday package that she made me when we were dating. So I get to go pick that trauma up later. And then maybe I'll do a live stream opening it so y'all can all watch me cry. Oh my God, there's so many little daddy long legs. They all hatched. Oh my God, help me. Oh my God. If anyone has a fear of spiders, they would perish right now. I got granddaddy long legs everywhere. I am flustered. I don't know where all to pick up stuff. Is this another lie witch thing? No, okay, so here's what happened. Let me just tell y'all my ex-girlfriend's tea, okay? She owns a warehouse that stores things. Something happened and she was storing these tiki bars. And then I guess they went out of clearance. I don't know. So Allison, for some reason, has a bunch of tiki bar sets. Like, I don't know, a tiki bar. Google it. So she has been selling these tiki bars on the interwebs. Well, when a woman came to pick up the tiki bar, her guy came to load it. Allison's got a lot of men. One of her mans came to load it and put it in the vehicle. Well, he smashed into the woman's vehicle. What the fuck? Anyway, just a little ding, a little dent. Of course, the woman calls the police, as people do. Anyway, police get involved. They take a lot of, the police come, they take a lot of, what was I going to say? I don't know, they made a fucking report. So Allison gave her insurance, that way the guy that dinged it didn't get in trouble. So Allison gave her insurance shit to this woman. Well, Allison, in this live stream, informed us that an insurance person came to talk to Allison. Allison acted like her ass wasn't there. Allison went and hid. Now, is that insurance fraud? No, probably not. Do I think Allison is now going to go to prison? Probably. I think she might. Kelsey, I told you I'm not going to lie no more. Will I be over dramatic in every story I tell? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm the most over dramatic woman when I'm telling a story. That's how I like to tell my stories for the internet. I'm a good storyteller. Fucking sue me. Sue me. But I promise I won't lie no more. Just kidding. I will still probably do some lies. I tell y'all though, if you hear me say peacock feather, where's my peacock feather? Oh, look, a peacock feather. Y'all, that is me letting y'all know I'm lying. I'm needing y'all to roll with the punches in the live stream. Y'all over here thinking I'm the one lying? No, we're all collectively trying to tell a lie together. Kelsey, I'm sorry you weren't in on it. Same with Queen. Same with Liz, and same for the other 50 people that are cussing me right now. I'm so sorry. But in my defense, I truly did not think. Yes, the safe word is peacock feather. I wasn't going to tell nobody else. This was from like a live stream a while ago. But now that I've traumatized y'all with my poop gate lie, it's time I remind everyone. Peacock feather. It's the safe word. Kelsey, I'm sorry I gave you trauma. I understand if you never trust me again. It's fine. Will it hurt my heart a little bit? Maybe. But I understand. I understand. Y'all, I even had a poop diagram that I quickly drew on a fucking paper plate. To me, that really was going to make y'all know that I was lying. That just convinced y'all even more. And I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It was funny. It was funny. Oklahoma. I didn't believe you at all. And then the chat said it was true. I know! I know! Like I said, y'all cannot get mad at just me for lying, okay? It was a group effort decided an hour beforehand on a live stream. I'm so sorry. We will never lie again. Just kidding. We're going to come up with a good lie tomorrow, so y'all be ready. Everyone be ready. Okay. Okay. So I think the next thing I need to do is cry. Because what the fuck am I going to do with all this shit? Like, look at this. Everything's covered in pine cones. Can y'all see me? A shot. Wow. Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just try to get all my shit crammed in one spot. I don't want to do this. I was funny, but why do that to me? Why worsen my trust issues? Y'all, I hate to tell y'all this, but we're on the internet. Y'all shouldn't trust nothing you see. I know y'all think you're watching a girl living in a tent. For all y'all know, I'm in my fucking backyard. And I'm rich, and I actually hate nature. But I just do it for a live stream. Y'all, do not believe in anyone in the internet. Just don't do it. Stop it right now. We've all got to collectively quit, okay? Right now, as we're speaking, thank you, Bulbino. I was about to get to that. Y'all, I am actually an AI-generated being. I'm not real. None of you have met me in real life. Except for Chronicles. Get out of here if you're in here. And even that could be a lie. Y'all, all you're seeing is what is on screen. You might think these tits, these great looking tits, you might think they're real. AI generated, baby. And nothing's real. It's all fucking fake. All of it's fake. Nice hair for an AI. It took Elon Muskie a really long time to get my hair down. At first, he had me with regular hair, and he was like, oh, she looks a little too Republican. He was like, I'm trying to make a liberal AI version. So that's why I'm always talking about poop, cussing all the men out, and I have blue hair. Y'all, he did it. He did it to me. I never asked for this. You think I asked to be fucking created? No. Oh, hi, Darren. Darren, I'm usually not this crazy. I am real. I am. Hi from Ireland. Hi. Hello. Okay, so yesterday it started raining as I was trying to fucking pack all my shit. So now that I'm not being a manic mess, I think it is time. Oh, should I also go live on TikTok? well, wait a minute. Okay. So, I need these. All right, we got my sticks. Plop them bitches in. Oh, y'all, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I travel all around the country, and I do nothing from there. That's what I do. I show y'all the beauty of nature, and then I talk about poop and how dirty I am. And if that strikes your interest and you want to see what it's like to live in a tent and not shower, hit the fucking subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Damn it. This is so moist. Okay. When folding up your tent, you want to kind of try to make it a little game, you know? You want to try to really make it a game. You want to roll this as taut as possible. You want to pretend like if you get it in to the sack, you win $1 million. Okay? So I like to start out with a really taut roll, okay? And then as I'm rolling, I start adding more plastic fabric in, and I fold it in. And I start rolling it in there. And you get it. You wanna bend it, you wanna fold it. You wanna make sure you can hold it. Okay, you just keep going. And you really wanna get your weight in on it. I used to actually be very skinny, very in shape. But y'all, I wasn't heavy enough to mash down the stuff I needed. So I intentionally gained all this weight so I could pack things properly. Because you gotta get your weight on it. Okay? So just know it's all intentional, y'all. It all had to happen. Ooh, okay. All right, now that we've got our perfectly smashed sack, we're gonna try to shove it in this other sack. And looky there, y'all. With a little sack distribution in the proper placements, looky here. Able to fit it. Now, I did fuck up and I did not fold this with it. So, that was just an example of how you can accidentally be a dumbass when you're putting your tent back up. You know, and that's fine. You know, it's fine. God. That's why I quit wearing pants. I'd go through the same shit. You gotta tuck your fat rolls in. Oh my God, okay. And just like that, yeah, a little moist burrito. A little moist burrito here. Okay. Now, we're going to take our outer flap and we're just going to really taunting her up. In this stage right now of packing, you don't want to have loose flaps. You want a tight taunt flap. Okay, just like this. And you'll just keep packing the burrito. By the time you're done rolling, you want it to look like how you expect the Chipotle barista to make your burrito. You want them to be the same equivalency in size. Okay. When I order a fucking burrito at a fucking Subway looking burrito buffet, this is what I want. I want to walk out of there with my fucking baby-sized burrito and look like I just gave birth. I want people to walk up and be like, oh my God, what a cute bundle of joy. And then just rip right into it. This is what we want. A couple of jumping jacks for the boys. Fuck you, Aaron. How about you go wash your scrotum for the girls? How about that, Aaron? Jesus. You can fucking come in here, come into my very private, very demure live stream, Aaron. You think you can fucking come in here and tell me to do something that's gonna black my whole face? You may have two black eyes, Aaron. So fucking rude. Aaron, I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. I thought you cared. This ain't private. Yes, it is. I sent you a private invite. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put somebody in timeout. They're being a little rotten boy. Oh my God, I think I just made them a moderator. Fuck. Oh no. Anyway, okay. Let's take one more look outside. Let's show y'all the beauty throughout this live stream. Y'all, if you're new here, my name is Crystal. I travel in this minivan. I have lived in this forest for a month, and then the forest police came and they evicted me. They came and they served their eviction. People are weird on here. Queen, that's why we decided to just start saying a bunch of lies yesterday on the live stream. Because usually people are just like perverted or a little creepy. And so I was like, okay, we're just going to just bullshit everybody on the internet. Have some fun. And then I traumatized my girlies. My girly pops. I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt y'all. Okay. Okay. Let me just take, oh my God, I need to cry. Let me just, come on, let's go. All right, I have a big old sack. I got a big old sack on top of the van. I gotta do a little organizing here. Have a nice trip. See you in the fall. Thank you. Okay. I hate, Sarah, do you need some propane? I hate having to carry around propane. Because what the fuck? What happens if someone slams into me? What does the propane do? It always gives you that little bit of paranoia. What color panties am I wearing? Brown. They're covered in shit stains. They're covered in shit stains, if you must know. You sell propane accessories? I probably bought those from you. Homeless says, or Hell Diver says, homeless, but can afford hair color. I was born with this hair color. Put some fucking respect on its name. Okay. All right. first things first, we got to get our juicy sack. Stick it in the bigger sack. Or maybe shove it to the back. Oh, shove it to the back of the sack. How many miles to the gallon? I don't got a clue. I hope 100. Y'all think I'm gonna live in my vehicle and know how many miles a gallon I get? No. What y'all think this is? Y'all need help in here. Queen, they're not being too bad compared to sometimes. Okay, we got some of that packed up. Let's go back in here. Let's go back in here, just do some more shit. Okay. The next thing we have to do, I guess I'll organize what's in this chair. Okay, it's 12. Okay, I need to be done at 1:30. I need to be done at 1:30. I'm hoping. Do we get 20 miles per a gallon? Thank you, Bobino. Y'all, Bobino knows. He actually lives with me. I just don't show him. Bobino is my personal chef. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so because I'm in a state of mild panic, I'm just gonna start throwing everything that I own. I'm gonna just start throwing everything I own in all these bags. Yeah, him's the Fig Newton. Anyway, we're just gonna shove everything in a bag and just later on in life, we're gonna go through it. So, I hope y'all are ready for a 4-hour live stream tomorrow, because I'm gonna do a long ass live stream getting all my shit organized. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Let's move, y'all. Let's start taking apart. Let's stick y'all right here. Oh my god, my last time in my hammock. Y'all, I fucking love this hammock. If you love yourself and you remotely like to be like outside, get y'all a little hammock stand. You don't got no trees? Hammock stand. Hammock stand. It is so magical. You'll first want to remove your bag, cloth, hammock. Now, I love these hammocks. They're so demure. They come with their own little sack. You just shove as much as you can in that sack and it just goes perfect. Will the hammock stand hold us both? No, Aaron. Aaron, it just can't. It can barely hold me. I know, Aaron. All you want is just lay with me under the stars in my hammock. I weigh too much for you, Aaron. I just weigh too much for you. I'm sorry. Aaron, I never meant to hurt you like this. Aaron. Oh. I found one of my nipple clamps. You don't weigh enough for me. Sorry, Daniel. Damn. It's a real heartbreak. I was over here thinking I weighed just enough for you. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. Hold on, let me do a little. Like, I need to do a 30-minute live stream today. And let me just get on that shit real quick. The only person you're hurting right now is me by giving Aaron attention. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to give Aaron all the attention.
Let's see what her progress is.
Oh no.
How's the progress?
Oh, I am full of the grass. Oh. Full of the prop.
Say hi to the YouTube. Hey. I'm pretty much done. I just gotta load up the car on the dolly, so we might be leaving soon.
And you're gonna just go and hang out.
I'm gonna go look for some filing cabinets. I'm gonna go to a
Her.
filing cabinet extravaganza. Anyway, bye. Oh, I'll do one shot of your.
Y'all, that was the sister whose home you could have got a tour of, but y'all didn't double tap the damn screen.
And it's in go mode. Oh, thank you for the heart me. It's in go mode, so y'all missed out. I can't believe she had 100 people and only 42 hit the like button. That's disrespectful.
It's hard when no one
TikTok,
loves you.
y'all are the good ones. 133 likes. They gave her the likes.
TikTok, thank you. This is why I get on the internet and I lie to y'all on YouTube.
Will you just make sure no one attacks the child? I'm gonna just do a quick little walk around. He's just laying.
I'll try to keep someone from attacking the child, but if they do it, I ain't risking my life. What are y'all doing? Hi Queen, hello. Y'all, we are, so I already talked about this. Sorry, YouTube, I'm now talking to TikTok. Off-grid living without harassment of permits and fees. Yes, you are correct. I've traveled all over to the BLM lands. And you're only allowed to stay for 14 days. And I am just a little rule breaker. And I tried to stay here a month. And I did stay here a month. And then the police came yesterday, or the day before, and they kicked us out of our home. And I'm still traumatized by it. So we're now leaving. We're finally packing up. We're running away. This makes me want to get TikTok finally. It's too crazy over here. Bobino, get on my TikTok. Bobino, you and Bend Over were some of my first people to watch me on my live streams and not be total perverts. Get over here to TikTok. Be part of my TikTok family. Anyway, TikTok. We got evicted, so we are finally leaving. I'm going to try to have all my shit packed up in 30 minutes. So yeah, y'all, this little hammock stand, it's just held together by these little bits and bobs. You fucking untwist them. It is so easy to put together and put down. Oh my God. Watch me bust myself in the face. Ugh. Anyway, I think I got this on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks. Oh my God. A fucking great price if you just like swinging from a sack. Okay. Let me scoot y'all out a little bit. Fuck. Put y'all over here. Can you see? Oh my God. Allison. You're not allowed to send me no gifts, Allison. Thank you. That was cute. Get back over on TikTok. I mean YouTube. Now, anyone else want to send me some gifts? I'll gladly accept. Gladly. Gladly. But not from Allison. The disrespect is just too thick. It's too thick. It's too fresh. Oh my God, there's so many bugs in this. Ew. Ew. Okay, when you purchase this online, make sure it comes with a sack. Don't be buying outdoor stuff if it does not come with a sack. My poor sister, she got this same thing. Hers didn't come with a sack. So now she's stuck sackless. Ash, welcome in. Kayla, hello. Anyone new on TikTok? Hi, my name's Crystal. I live in this little minivan over there, and I am packing up camp because I got evicted. I got evicted from the forest. What the hell? But that's fine. Paula, hello, Paula. Okay, so we just get our little pegs. And you just gotta put the pegs in the sack. Now I did learn a little bit of a lesson. I left all my sacks outside because we're in Arizona and I'm not used to rain. It has rained several times since we've been here. So everything that I left out, it's like a little bit like slightly mildewy. Everything's a little moist. And there's like a bunch of, it looks like a granddaddy long leg went and fornicated with all the mommy long legs. And now there's just like a fucking 1,000 tiny long legs just crawling everywhere. And they're all in these sacks. So, I think the daddy long legs likes screwing in a sack or something. Because what the hell is happening here? Okay, we got that. And then, I'm going to put your bits and bobs in there. And voila! This came with a hammock with it, but I don't use it because it like it breaks my skin out. I think I need to wash it. I think it's just full of chemicals. I think she's just riddled with the chemical. Okay. Y'all, I splurged and I got me a new dirty clothes sack. And I got this dirty clothes sack because Sarah, my sister, was talking about how my other one had holes in it. And she was like, you really need to get a new laundry bag. So I did. That next day I went and I got me a laundry bag. Then, Sarah, if you're in here, Sarah had the nerve. She said, way to go. I bought you one of those for your birthday. You're gonna tell me I need to buy me one of these, but then you're gonna buy me one for my birthday present. Sarah, make it make sense. Why not? I love camping and living outdoors. Herman, I don't know what you're saying, but if you're thinking, damn, I should live like this girl with the bright colored skirt, why not? I love nature. Do it. Get out here, Herman. Herman, I'm waiting for you. Herman. Herman, get out here and be with us. Herman, where are you? Herman. Ew. I just smashed a bug on my head. Yeah, I can't do this to you. You'll quit your job. Quit your job. Do it. That's what I did. I quit my job. Then I spent all of my savings to put towards my sister flipping her house. We did a house remodel. Then we sold it. And then now we just be out here traveling. Now I make money on the internet. Just do it. Honestly, quit your job anyway. You've probably been there too long. Y'all, I learned that in life. If you are working at a job and you've been there a couple years and you ain't climbed that ladder and made more money, quit. They're just fucking yanking your chain. You just stuck in a rut. They're just gonna keep using and abusing you. Then they're gonna start hiring people in, making $3 more than what you make. Fuck them. Quit your job. Run away. You can always get a new one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if you want to live this life, go for it. Go for it. I could go and work probably 3 months anywhere. McDonald's, the White House, I don't fucking know. Picking up shit from other people's droppings. You could go and work 3 months anywhere and then be able to afford to live like this for probably 6 months to a year. This can be such a cheap life, and it is so fun. I have never been happier, never felt more fulfilled than what I do shitting out here in the woods and getting kicked out by forest rangers. You know, it's a great life. Now, this life ain't for the weak. If you don't want to have to scare a rattlesnake out of your camp, you know, there's something to think about. If you have to shower every day, maybe this ain't the life for you. If you're afraid to take a shit in the forest, maybe this ain't the life for you. But if all of that is doable, get out here. I think everyone should live this life for at least a year. Just a little year, a little demure year, and just see how it is. Same thing with fast food. I think everyone should work a fast food job. Everybody. You can always tell the people that have worked fast food and those that have not. Yeah, if you don't want to accidentally walk up on a mountain lion, get yelled at by the mountain lion, shit yourself, and then run down a hill in the dark, maybe this ain't the life for you. But I may or may not have done that, and look at me. I lived through my mountain lion trying to attack me. It's fine. If you're fine with living with almost no sense of safety, perfect life for you over here. Donna, hello. Hello, love. Yeah, a hill full of cacti. Tammy Fiddlesticks! Tammy, where have you been? Tammy Fiddlesticks, you think you can just abandon me like that? Donna, thanks for the heart, me. Much appreciated. Much appreciate, Donna. Okay. We have my 2 completely perished plants. We're going to set them to the side. Okay. A woodland creature broke in to my tent, got into my plant, tried to dig my plant up, tried to dig it up by the roots. It couldn't do it, but it did get all my fucking dirt up. I fucking came in here and I was like, what the hell? Is there a squirrel living in my plant? Not the squirrels. Okay, so pretty much. Oh! Oh my God, did y'all see that? Oh, it wasn't on camera. Look at all these fucking millers flying out of this. Ah! Okay. Fuck. Get out of there. God damn it. Oh, there's wet. Okay. I think when we get to this new camping spot, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. And then I think I'm going to just get rid of all my shit. Because what the fuck is this? Why is this full? Why is Miller's flying out of it? Why do I have all this shit? I don't need all this shit. Jewel, thank you for the heart puffs. Okay, so my nice wicker basket is completely moist at the bottom. Ooh, look at this big ass spider. Here, hold on. Where? Oh my God, I cannot believe the bugs flying around. Jesus. Just a whole Miller army. Come here. Oh, he's like half dead. Oh, he's not a spider. Maybe he is. Ooh, he looks like a tick spider. Look at this big boy. Oh, him's dying. He probably starved to death in there. Look at that thing. Rah! Well, there's only one thing to do with a dying bug. That is to set it to the side, hope it dies while you have it, and then put it in a jar and make it into an earring. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to... Honestly, though, he might be playing dead. Oh. Where's my jewelry? Where's my mini jars? I'm just going to put him in my plant, and if he is alive and attacks me later, that's my fault. That's on me for keeping a spider. What's a Miller? A moth? Why y'all gotta do that to me? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have learned such a lesson. And that is that long daddy long legs fornicate and they reproduce at a crazy rate. Or get out of here. You're ruining my life. Oh. Away. Oh my God, and then a spider egg hatched, and this is also full of spiders. I don't know what to do because I don't want... Oh my God, just get out. It's like I don't know how to get him out. Please. I don't want to kill you. I just want you off of my fucking shit. Ooh. Can y'all can't see them. They are crawling everywhere. Ah! Do you see all of them? Look at them all. Oh my God. Zam. Go back to the forest and get the fuck out of my wicker basket. Okay. Okay. Still covered in spiders. I just have this shit sit every fucking... God damn it. I just have to sit all my shit out. What is this? Ah! Okay. Sarah, there is so many egg sacs that have hatched in this tent. Okay. Honestly, y'all, I might just end the live stream. Would that be bitchy? Would that be bitchy? Just end the live stream. It's like, oh my God. I'm just going through too much internally. It's like, where am I gonna fucking put all this shit at? Here. Y'all just sit here and gaze upon the sorrows. Praise be the bounty of the fucking bugs. Okay. Okay. I need to quit being so manic, and I need to just start loading. I just need to start loading the shit up. And honestly, if my rig is full of spiders, who fucking cares? I'll put a frog in here. It'll eat it. You know, it's like I'll just fucking fill it with frogs. Because why? Why is this happening to me? Oh my God, there's just spiders in everything. Why? Y'all, when I tell you that everything I fucking own is covered in spiders, it's like, oh my God. I knew a bunch of daddy long legs hatched because they were just everywhere, but I didn't think there'd be a bunch of millers. I didn't think there'd be big, juicy, bootied fucking spiders. Them scary. I don't want bit by that. One time Sarah got bit by a juicy bootied spider and she got a hole in her leg. She had to go to the doctor and get an antibiotic.
You think I want the internet? No.
I'm not gonna go to the doctor and get an antibiotic. I'll die. Gah. No, I don't have spray. I don't want to kill them. It's not their fault. I'm a dumbass.
Poor sister.
But it's just like, oh my God. There's just so many. I was just not expecting such an event. Oh. You want to shake them like there's a little earthquake. Then you want to give all the bugs a panic attack, and hopefully they'll go to the dirt. Perfect. There's a fucking spider on my elbow. Anyway, hi, if you're new here, my name is Crystal. I'm having a panic attack over a bunch of bugs, and I live out here in the woods, but not anymore because I got evicted. Hit that follow button. Thank you so much. Yeah, spiders' lives matter. The fuck? And y'all, it's not like I'm scared of the bugs or spiders creep me out. I do not want to knowingly load 50,000 bugs into somewhere I have to sleep. Too fucking bad though, I guess. I guess I gotta get over it. You know, it's like, ugh. God. Y'all see this spider? Ooh. She was a fairy. Huh? Oh my God, y'all. Sarah is about to move locations. Spider, get the fuck out of here. Ow! What the hell? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just load everything into this basket, and if I load a bunch of fucking bugs into my rig, oh well, there's nothing I can do.
Sister, can I leave Callie with you?
Yes, sister. You got her on the chain? Get her! Get her chain! Get her! Okay, so in this basket is going to be ugh! There is just the most craziest bugs. It's like, okay, is this a spider or just a creepy fucking bug? Look at this thing. You see him in there? He's like got giant talons. Oh my God, this spider, I'm gonna have to keep him. I gotta show y'all this in a minute. This looks crazy. I need a jar. Y'all, this bug. Okay. Let me show you this. Let me do YouTube first. Let me show y'all. Look at this. Look at his fangs, y'all. Look at that fucking thing. Is that its fangs or its hands? Look at him. Y'all, this is so fucking... What'd you say? Put her on the chain and stick that ass over here. Y'all, the cat tried to run. Y'all, thank you. What did we hit? Did we have a gift goal? Okay, now let me show y'all. Hold on. How do I flip the camera? Here we go. Y'all, look at this fucking creepy. Y'all, look at its fucking fangs. Look at that thing's fangs. Sarah, come look at this.
Damn.
Look at its fucking little creepy fangs.
Callie,
look
you
at
want
those.
that? Kind of looks like a scorpion.
Did it lay a turd? What is that?
Where should I put this baby? Callie?
Anywhere.
Let's stay right here.
Ew. Anyway.
I'm sorry you get
Right? That's a fucking vampire. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm mildly freaked out because that thing had a bunch of babies. And now its fucking fanged babies are just crawling in all of my stuff. Y'all, I'm saddened. Oh, Carrie with that blue paper crane. Thank you, Carrie. Hold on, let me get a little gift goal going. Is there a spider? Of course there's not a fucking spider gift.
Stay safe over here, little girl.
We'll do some summer suns. Little summer sun. Kurt and Jess. Here's what's going on.
Kurt and Jess.
Oh my God, I'm already over time. Okay, so I travel with my sister. She lives in that bus. I live in this minivan. I also live in this tent. And, yeah, just a bunch of bugs had a bunch of babies in my tents. And now as I'm packing up, I'm forced staring at these little look at that.
I know, I came in real sassy.
Look at it.
Barefoot, hey.
Anyway, we do live out here, but we've only lived out here for a month. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, me and my sister, we travel around the country. We're currently trying to be more stationary, and we're trying to do a house flip. So,
Ooh, that's loose, girl. That's about to wobble
I know, that's
out.
why I don't touch it.
Sorry.
It's broken.
Don't accept that invite. That
Y'all,
was not her inviting you. She looks mad. That's because she is mad. She don't like moving days. She knows we're about to drive.
Herm's pissed.
And she's on the chain. She's pissed. Anyways, I gotta go.
I cannot get over this spider.
I got footage to make. Okay.
It's like, why do your fangs look like that? Why is its fangs the size of its whole body? Ah! I'm keeping it as a pet. I'm gonna sit it right here and hopefully I don't forget it. God, y'all, Sarah done fucked it up. Oh, Mama Bear, I know it can bite me. That thing's fangs are longer than my fingers. Ooh, thanks for that heart me. Thank you. Okay. Now, unfortunately, like I said, that thing had babies and they are just all in this. And I am going to have to get over it because I have to leave. So, fuck. So we're just going to take everything I own and shove it in this basket. I have an empty propane tank and I don't want to dispose of it. So I'm going to go throw it in my sister's van and she can deal with it. Fuck. Never mind. She's right there and she almost caught me. So I'm going to just put it in here and keep it. Damn it. We've got our cute light from Tracy. Thanks, Tracy. We got our bones. I think these are some elk hip bones. I don't fucking know. Okay. I got a fart, so I'm going to run over here to where Sarah is so y'all don't hear me toot. Goodbye. Nothing like a daily dose of gas. Okay. I have this random tray of crap that can go in here. I got this tiny chair. Over there it can go. I have this assortment of crap. It's like, oh my God. I don't know how any of this is gonna fucking fit. I don't know how it got to fit to begin with. Oh God, and I think I'm about to get a case of the nervous shits. Ah. We got a brush, bungee cord, a bunch of rocks, probably someone's package I should have sent. Ugh. Fanny pack full of rocks, gigantic bowl, steaks, other steaks, cooter wipes, thing to a thing, thing to a thing, a spine bone. This little guy. Oh, okay, okay. Arr. A container that has snake skin in it. Okay. All right, guys, I hate to do this, but I have to shit. I know. I hate going and pooping when I got 58 people here and 331 over here. Yes, next location is picked. I need Sarah to, what the hell, Christy? Christy Ann says, this lady seems unwell. It's because I have to shit, Christy. Ooh! Ooh! Ow! That hurt my own hand being dramatic. Huh? Like my feces coming out of my ass? What?
I was gonna say, you don't think your shit will take long. You can let them watch me.
Oh. I was thinking, are you fucking trying to troll me like Christy? Time to spray a little Rust-Oleum. Time to spray a little Rust-Oleum. Ooh. Go shit. Leave y'all with Sarah. What's my phone at? I'm at 12%. Okay, actually, I hate to do this. I'm going to have to hang up on YouTube, which I do not want to do because y'all have watched this. I'm going to restart my YouTube in a minute, but this phone's about to die, so I'm going to end it. Y'all, my TikTok is so thankful, so grateful. Come over here and find me. I'm still live on TikTok. I'm going to have it pointing towards Sarah, but I got to go shit, and I'm going to charge the phone. Goodbye. Goodbye.